English for Everyday Activities. Lawrence J. Zweier. Published by Compass. Chapter 7. Making Breakfast 1. Making coffee. Making tea. Making coffee with an electric coffee maker. Pam scoops some ground coffee into the filter. Then she pours some water into the coffee maker. She turns the coffee maker on by pressing the switch. The water heats up and drips through the ground coffee and into the coffee pot. Making tea. Dan boils water in a tea kettle. He pours the hot water into a teapot and adds some tea leaves. As the tea leaves soak in the water becomes tea. Dan strains the tea. Then he adds sugar and milk and stirs his tea. Chapter 8. Making Breakfast 2. Preparing cold cereal. Making toast. Preparing cold cereal. Pam pours some cereal from the box into her bowl. She pours in some milk and sprinkles some sugar on her cereal. Then she peels a banana, slices it, and puts the slices on her cereal. Making toast. Dan puts 2 slices of bread into the toaster. By pressing the starter, he lowers the bread into the toaster. Hot wires inside the toaster toast the bread. The toast pops up when it's done. Dan spreads some butter and jam on his toast. Chapter 9. Making Breakfast 3. Frying an egg. There are 4 burners on Dan's stove. He turns on the gas, and one of the burners lights. He puts a frying pan on the burner and melts some butter in the pan. He cracks an egg into the pan and throws the shell into the garbage. The egg fries. Dan flips it over once with a spatula and then takes it out of the pan. He puts the egg on a plate. Chapter 10. Eating breakfast. Pam and Dan sit down at the table. Pam drinks some coffee from her mug and eats some cereal. Dan drinks some tea and has an egg with bacon and toast. Sometimes he dips his toast into the yolk of his egg. As they eat, they read the paper and talk a little bit.
It says here that taxes are going up.
As usual. After eating, they wipe their lips with their napkins and leave the table. Chapter 11. Leaving the house. Tom puts on a jacket and zips it up. He puts on his shoes and ties them. He picks up his keys and wallet and puts them in his pockets. He picks up his backpack. Then he says goodbye to Jenny.
See you later, Jen.
Bye, Tom.
He opens the door, steps outside, and shuts the door.